Stuart Law, thanks for joining us. We're here on the eve of our third T20 Blast encounter. We're back at Radlett. What shape are the boys in?
Yeah, look, we're a bit down after the last game. A game that we should have won. We spoke about it, and we know that we've got to be better in those situations. A manageable total, we thought, on that pitch down at Canterbury against their attack. So, look, the boys know that what's at hand. They've got to start putting performances together on the field. And there's no other way to go about it. Really pleased with the way the young kids are. They've gone through the ringer against Surrey. It was a tough initiation in the 20-over cricket, and they fought back relatively well in the last game. So good positives there from young Blake and Ethan Bamber playing their second game of T20 cricket. So we've got some work to do, but we know that we're building for the future. And we're putting a lot of promoting our youth, a lot of emphasis on that. And we're just waiting for the results. They're starting to sprout out, which is great.
Absolutely. It seems like just when you need a bit of luck and a bit of a break, the cricketing gods look down on you. You had Surrey up first, as you say, vastly experienced side, plenty of experience in there. Then you had Kent, who won 3 out of 3. It was a really tough opening.
Yeah, it was. And with the other side of that coin is Tom Helm contracting COVID, James Harris with a side strain, and Tim Murder with an elbow issue. That's a lot of experience out of your bowling attack as well, and that's what you need in those big games, particularly against Surrey. You need a bowling effort that can really, been in that situation before to get you through. But it is what it is. We can't sit there and pin everything on that. The two teams we played played a lot of good T20 cricket in the last couple of years. Surrey made the final last year, and Kent have always been there and thereabouts as well. We come here tomorrow against Hampshire, so looking forward to being back out here at Radlett. Beautiful little ground. I love playing out here.
Absolutely. It's been much spoken of that we've got a young, inexperienced side, and you've talked yourself about those senior pros needing to step up and lead from the front. Must have been great to see someone like Chris Green, who's obviously come in with huge amounts of experience from all of the world's biggest T20 tournaments, come in and really lead from the front.
He has, mate, and he's a breath of fresh air. Really, he loves his cricket. Puts a high price on what he does. He's really tough on himself when he's not doing what he should be doing. But to get a 5-wicket haul in 20-over cricket is pretty special, and to pick up a hat-trick as well along the way was an outstanding start for him. And I thought he bowled beautifully against Surrey as well. Tough conditions. Very good wicket, short boundaries, and he stuck to his guns there as well. But it's nice to have a guy come in and lead. It's great for Morgs out there as well, so you don't just have one captain, you've got another voice directing traffic, and it just makes the captain's job a lot easier as well. There's a lot going on in a 20-over game. The more help you get, the better. But he did use his experience. He has shown his leadership as well, and look, he's been a real great addition to our squad.
You mentioned those youngsters earlier. One that really stepped up last year and made a name for himself and has carried on this year is young Luke Holman, who got his maiden 50 down in Canterbury. You must be thrilled with how he's taken to it.
Yeah, unbelievably well, mate. He just plays the game of cricket. He doesn't think too much, doesn't think too far ahead of what the situation might be. He just thinks, right, this is the ball in the moment, and commits to it. So, he's very refreshing in that sense. He had a good start last year, but this game, the first game he got a first ball duck when we needed 24 and over, so you can sort of give him a bit of slack on that. But the other night, he was still disappointed that we didn't win the game, and that's the type of character he is. He thinks we can win any game from any situation. He played beautifully. He plays the percentages really well. He's got a real feel for the game, which I love, and he's really part of our setup now.
Good to hear. Hampshire up tomorrow, led by James Vince, hugely experienced captain from the front from them. What do you see in Hampshire?
Yeah, dangerous. Once again they've got that power hitting at the top with Vincey there. They've got some very cool, calm cricketers under pressure. Liam Dawson in the middle guides that runs the team in the middle order when he bats and bowls his wily spin. Whether it's in the power play or outside of it. But yeah, look, we don't really want to focus too much on what they're doing. We've got to focus on what we need to do. And I know that we enjoy playing out here. Not many other teams like coming here. They'd rather be at Lords, as we all would, but we don't mind playing here. So we've got to make sure that's our belief tomorrow going into the game. We just got to be better than we were last time.
Absolutely, Stu. Well, look, all the very best of luck. Bring them on, and let's get that first win tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Fletch.